Oh, damn. Oh, this one's scary. Oh, this one has a Mothman in it. Look at this.
Hunters in Mason County may need to be on the lookout for something other than deer when they hit the woods this week.
Look, I see something right up there. Alright, fam, so I barely slept. I think Tiffany slept a little bit more than I did. I was so tired I went to sleep in the same clothes minus my sweater. And it was so cold in there. We're here getting some breakfast at the famous Mothman Pizza, well, also known as Village Pizza in Point Pleasant. We ordered the famous Mothman Pizza. Comes equipped with pepperonis, mushrooms, bright red cherries. What is it? Cherry tomatoes as the eyes. So hopefully it's good. So this is Village Pizza. We were gonna get a Mothman burrito, but I asked Tiffany what she wanted to eat, and
I said,
yeah, she said pizza.
I said your choice.
Yeah, but then you said you already know my choice, and then you
no,
said,
I said don't ask me.
Okay, but that's the same thing.
I started laughing. I was like, don't ask me because this
well, when
man
I said
would eat Mexican,
when I said pizza,
Mexican all day.
When I said pizza, you didn't even argue with me. You're just all right. Let's go.
Because my favorite food is pizza.
That's everybody's favorite food.
Not everybody. I love all Italian food.
I'm like extremely zoomed into your face right now. Our Mothman pizza has arrived. Now the waitress was so generous not to have it cut yet, in case we wanted to video it and take some pictures of it. Ready to see the Mothman pizza? Here it is. Whoa, look at that. Okay, I'm probably not gonna eat the pepperonis, but I will definitely eat these mushrooms and the green peppers. This cheese bread was probably the best cheese bread I've ever had. You agree?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you the very first bite. Here you go. So this area around the Mothman statue is very different during the day. Hey, is that the car that had the cat in it last night?
I don't think that was the same one. I think that the one that we had last night was blue, and it was parked in the handicap spot, and it didn't have a license plate.
Shame on the
That one's from Florida.
Okay, and they don't have no cats, because we know all about that in Florida. It gets hot. So it seems this place kind of dies down at nighttime, especially if it happens to be like 2 o'clock in the morning, like when we were here. But as you can see, there's people taking pictures with the Mothman. Got a good bit of traffic here too. And the Mothman Museum is open. So we're gonna go inside, take a peek at it. You know the owners here love the Mothman, and they probably hear a lot of different stories, so we may ask them. Oh, this place is a lot bigger than I thought.
Oh wow, it does go that far.
Oh, that's the bunkers. Oh, cool. We should try to find those. So there was a power plant, I guess, near those bunkers at one point. Oh, okay, they demolished it. That's pretty cool. Look at the Mothman costume right there. If this is what the Mothman looks like, I am terrified. Yo, check this out. These are handwritten police reports of people witnessing. What the heck is it? Oh, anyways, this eyewitness, her name was Mary Mallet, and there is, I guess, what's written on those papers is kind of hard to understand. I'm not the best when it comes to reading cursive. Okay, he's pretty scary, not gonna lie. Oh, that's a costume. What the heck? Wait, there was really a Men in Black?
I don't know, what did it say? Oh, see, look, there's a picture.
Get out of here. Yeah, there were some real Men in Black, I guess, that showed up, and people say they were from the government. It was following the Mothman stories. And I heard they were pretty rude. Oh yeah, they did make a movie, Mothman Prophecy. It's with Richard Gere. This is so cool. Now they have a Mothman festival. It's in September. We just missed it. Well, a couple months. I was not expecting this in here. Was not expecting this. I wonder if people were seeing owls. Because that's like they say there's a lot of owls there. Because this does look like an owl. Yeah, like that looks like an owl. Look at that thing. I should go stand next to that.
That does not look like an owl.
Looks like a spider with wings.
It's terrifying.
Minus the
Look, I think
8
it has
legs.
like a little cutout thing where you can put your face in.
That's so cool. Look, there's a UFO behind it.
Oh, was that in the game Fallout?
Oh wow. The Mothman Museum was?
I guess.
It's pretty cool.
Our car crash, that was the glass that came from the movie.
It's pretty cool.
And then there's the blanket that touched Richard Gere and Deborah Messing.
Oh wow. This touched Richard Gere? Okay, I didn't actually rub my head on it. Yeah, in case you didn't know, there was a movie filmed. I mean, it wasn't spot on with some things, like some things were off, but it's pretty similar to the events. I think they filmed it for like, you know, the modern times though, like for the 90s. And this took place in the 1960s.
All of this stuff.
Yeah, these are all props from the movie. Oh, look at
It
this.
says not to touch any.
I didn't touch
See,
it.
this is the phones. Look, there's the camera.
Some people don't even know what this is.
Yes, kids, take note. That's a
Those
telephone.
are landline phones.
This was the watch and the chapstick.
Whoa.
And the coffee place.
Okay, so these are other accounts of Mothman sightings. And this one was in Pittsburgh. That's pretty interesting. I did hear the ones about Chicago. But this is the Silver Bridge right here. It's like a little model that somebody made.
There's a little homie
Yeah.
sitting up top.
Well, there is a connection. I can't remember. Did they show the Silver Bridge in the movie?
Yeah, I think Deborah Messing was one of the car crash victims. I could be wrong because I don't remember it all the way, but
Okay, I haven't
we
watched
need
the movie.
to. I want to rewatch it.
I feel like they need to remake another movie and
That'd be cool.
have it exactly the same.
Yeah.
Because in the movie they said that 36 people died, and in real life it was 46 people that died. I wonder why they left 10 people out.
I don't know.
That's weird. There's all kinds of newspaper clippings here from the disaster that happened. And like I was showing you, Ohio is just right over the bridge from West Virginia. Hey, nice beard, bro. Okay, all jokes aside though, I was reading this right here and it's directly connected to that bridge incident. Well, I mean, somehow, some way. This is how it's connected though. There was 100 people that witnessed this creature between November 1966 and November 1967. And of course, the bridge collapsed in December of 1967, and then after that, he was never seen again in this area. And that's what it pretty much says right there. So that's the connection between the Silver Bridge. Okay, so I caught the end of this story right here, and this woman was so frightened that she was calling upon a minister. I mean, that's how scared she was after witnessing what she had witnessed. What you got there? That's for our son Boston. Some Mothman merch. There's all kinds of Mothman mania going on in here.
I like this color.
That is pretty cool. I mean, they got some buttons, keychains. I mean, anything Mothman you could think of. Some Mothman coffee? What? Ooh. Some Mothman license plates. Mothman hot sauce. TNT. All right, so we're back at the McClintock Wildlife Refuge. Looks a lot different during the day. Still creepy. You see we parked way over there and it's really nobody here, surprisingly, during the day. I mean, there wasn't anybody here last night other than us, and then we did see some headlights flash behind us and then the car disappeared, which was strange, but we're gonna try to find those TNT bunkers. Now, I'm unsure if that's what those kids in the 60s, in the 1960s, were looking for. I mean, maybe this was a popular hangout back in the day, from walking on a paved road to a not so paved road.
Adventure!
Could you imagine walking down there in the middle of the night though?
No. Just because I'm trying to figure out what kind of wildlife is living here.
Even though it's cold outside right now, we did still spray bug spray on us, just because you don't know, it could still be some ticks out here. But as cold as it was last night, I think it froze every bug. Well, maybe not. I don't know, these bugs out here in West Virginia are savage. I mean, yeah, the bugs are so savage that even the moths turn into man-sized flying creatures with 15-foot wingspans. Not saying that the off spray is gonna keep the Mothman off. That was easy. We just found the bunkers just like that. You know, last year we didn't even walk through here.
No.
No, didn't think that. But you wanna hear something crazy? You know the whole 3:14 thing that we had going on last night? Guess what time I went to bed?
3:14.
I'm not even lying.
Are you serious?
I have a screenshot on my phone. I laid down and it was 3:14. I was like, God, are you trying to tell me I'm gonna die on my...
Don't say that.
Not gonna lie, did not expect to see this so close to the road. I mean, it's right there.
I thought it was even a lot further.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a hike for sure. I'm thinking there's more than one of these though, but this is where they used to house their TNT for World War II, or store. Yeah. Spider web. Whoa. It's so creepy in here. Love.
Oh, is that like a devil thing?
It's the sound. The sound. Sound is crazy in here. Bad. Sounds like kids.
Wait, is that one of those like homemade pigeon things?
Maybe. The rituals and stuff in here. Maybe conjure something. Oh. There it goes.
Somebody tried to set a firework off in here.
What the heck? So, what's really funny is I'm thinking about it right now, using one of those Aztec death whistles, like I did in the body shoot at Waverly Hills. What? Oh my God. I thought there was something from over there. What? What? Sound like an ATV or something.
Maybe that thing goes off. Look at that.
What is that?
Don't touch it.
What?
I'm gonna use a stick or something.
What the heck?
Dude, what are those bugs that just came off?
What is this? Bro,
All of these bugs just came flying off of that window.
that's been down here all the time. Think that's a voodoo doll? What's this bag?
Is there something in it?
I have no idea. Look, it's got like a red eye.
Is it?
Are all these protection crystals?
It just looks like glass.
Maybe. It almost looks like beach glass. Pretty cool. Bro, I'm taking this. What?
Taking it home with us?
This? Yeah.
We're not taking that.
Why not?
Dude, we don't know what that is. We're not taking that with us.
Oh, there's bugs on it.
Dude, you gotta stop. Stop. When you picked it up, a whole bunch of bugs came flying from it. We are not taking that with us. You don't know what has been done to that doll.
I don't think it's a voodoo doll. Why not?
We're not taking that doll.
I'll take her to the clown cottage.
No.
I don't know, this is a cool doll.
What if something has been done with that doll?
I don't care. I won't bring it home. How about that? I promise.
It has to
I
go
won't
in
bring
the
it home.
car. What if we don't make it home because of this doll? What if something happens? What if somebody puts some X or something on the doll?
She has a good point. I don't know. I think it's cool though.
You don't know what's been done with that doll.
Well, you want to do a spirit box and find out? What if this doll was meant to try to conjure up the Mothman again?
So then leave it here so it can be conjured up here where it's for.
This sounds like people in the woods.
Where? Which trailers are
We just found another igloo. This one looks even more welcoming.
This has a cross on the door.
A cross on the door?
If there's another dang doll in here, I swear to God, you guys are not taking anything.
Oh, damn. Oh, this one's scary. What kind of smells? Oh, this one has a Mothman in it.
No, it doesn't.
I swear. Look at this.
You are not taking it.
Oh my God. Bro. That is so cool. Wow. Oh, look, another Mothman behind you. If you're gonna come to Point Pleasant and visit this area, don't come at nighttime. It got really windy when I said that. Should I leave the doll here? Yeah. Okay. Psych. This one is a little bit more overgrown than the first one. Pretty creepy. Now, we were told that there's 3 of these, so maybe the third one is up ahead a little bit more.
All the canned goods. There was a lot of canned goods in that.
Canned goods.
Yeah.
Maybe they were offering up canned goods to the Mothman.
Yeah. So we're not going to go take those, are we? What was that?
I don't know. You know, now that I've been here during the day, and this is why I say, if you're thinking about visiting a place at nighttime, maybe go during the day first. That way you get comfortable with the layout, make sure it's safe. Safety is the #1 thing. I have to say, I would would you come here at nighttime after?
My only concern with coming at night, it's not like the scare factor of like what is out here, it's the animals at night.
Like coyotes?
Yeah, that's what, because when we came last year, that's what we kept hearing howling, remember?
Yeah, we did hear a lot of coyotes at nighttime. And I mean, this would have been almost impossible to find at nighttime.
We probably would have walked right by it.
It's like a swamp over there. If this was in Florida, there'd be like 1,000 gators in there. This is the kind of water they love. Something really big just
ran in the water.
ran. Listen. You can hear it. Oh.
Hey, what do you think that is?
I don't know. It was a big bird.
Oh, it's not a bird. It sounds like a giant iguana.
An iguana out here? What if somebody brought their pet gator over here and then they're going to pick it up in the wintertime? Listen. Hear it again. Alright, I'm tripping. I found igloo #3. This is it. And I think this one is flooded. Yeah, it's right by that swamp. Doesn't look like very many people going here. Hello? Alright, some people have gone in there. I see graffiti. Hello? Anybody in there? Look at the size of that padlock right there. Thing's massive. Tiffany's online looking to see if there's any animals out here.
Trying to see which animals.
They say owls.
Ain't no owl flopping through the water like that. I feel like that thing was just like. What are these things?
I don't know. It's like a huge concrete boulder over there. So I want to hear in the comments if you think the Mothman legend is true. For me, there's just way too many people that made reports. And I mean, why would they do that? Why would there be so many police reports about the Mothman right up until a tragic event took place? I mean, even aside from that tragic event that took place, the other reports in other areas, and I need to investigate those a little bit more. Let me know here in the comments if you want us to make another video, perhaps at nighttime, because that's when most of the sightings take place, is at nighttime. I'm unsure if there's been any more sightings. According to locals, the sightings stopped in the 1960s, but there may be some other people out there. Maybe there's some other accounts. There was some in Chicago in 2017, and that was the last that were very similar to the Mothman sightings. Could the Mothman be the angel of death? I don't know. You let me know. I have no idea what kind of doll this is. Let me know here in the comments. I mean, to me, it may be a voodoo doll. I don't know. A what?
An offering doll.
An offering doll? You let me know here in the comments what I should do with this doll. Should I burn it? Should I bury it? Should I keep it at my clown cottage where I keep some other haunted objects and haunted clowns? Or in the future, should I bring it back to one of these igloos?
Like right now?
No.
I mean,
I'm taking it.
The future.
This is coming to Florida with me. This is cool. Or maybe I'll give him to Jody.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. And Jody's house.
Even though we didn't come across the Mothman, I mean, hey, maybe we'll watch this video later on and see a Mothman or see some sort of really weird winged creature. Let me know here if you did see something rather strange and unexplainable, maybe something paranormal. It was still a lot of fun sharing some of the stories with you, and to me that's just what they are, because there's really no actual proof other than the stories. Back in the 1960s, I mean, people didn't have what we have today where you could just whip out your cell phone and right away start recording whatever it is that you saw. Until that day, I don't know what I believe. What do you believe?
I mean, I believe that there was something, because over 100 people aren't crazy.
Yeah, and I do believe that. I mean, it could have been a paranormal experience. Could have been an alien. What if it was an alien?
Yeah, well, in the Mothman Museum, they did say stuff about like UFOs and stuff like that too. But I think the coolest part was that the real Men in Black, like they're real. I didn't realize that those people were real.
I didn't either. Maybe I should do a story on the Men in Black.
Next thing you know, you're gonna have somebody at the door who's like...
Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Before you leave though, give me a kiss. Mwah. Peace.